Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd. Today talking about Babylon 5. This is episode 13 of season 3, in which guest star is Michael York. And it seems as if what they're really doing is just creating this opportunity to have a star as talented as Michael York on and just give him something to do. And they have very little of actual things that are going on in the station about this. I mean, a little B story about trying to get the League of Unaligned Nations to have a defense pact with Babylon 5, and a little thing with Garibaldi in the post office. But most of it is just a vehicle for Michael York to be a swashbuckler. He has done movies like this before where he has played historic or legendary characters, and so he has the opportunity this time to play King Arthur. Now, in the story, whether he's actually King Arthur or not is something that is of some question, especially with Dr. Franklin, who points out that he does not use the ancient style of English speaking that would have been done 1,500 years before the time of Babylon 5. So there's something that has changed. There is some suspicion that the Vorlons might have, as they have done with other people from the past, preserved them and brought them in at a time when they're needed. Or this person could be doing some kind of ruse. However, in much of the episode, he appears to be quite noble and takes a liking to Jakar. So when we find out the truth of it, it is believable enough, and I think that it was executed pretty well when you think about it, that the reasoning behind why he was the way he was works out. Nevertheless, as far as pushing the plot along of the story, it does very little. There is some mention of the Narn resistance. There is some mention of needing some kind of defense treaty, considering that Earth Force is no longer running Babylon 5. And the thing, like I said, with Garibaldi in the post office, which is done kind of for comic relief. Otherwise, we don't see a whole lot happening on the station. We don't have much of a conflict that needs to be solved by Sheridan. It is just kind of a puzzle for Dr. Franklin to work out. And so that's how this story comes about. While I would not say that this is a must-watch, I would say it is good diversion and certainly a feast for anybody who is a Michael York fan. So that's what we have here for Babylon 5 for this week. Weather permitting, we will have a review of Deep Space Nine. However, at the time of this taping, we are watching a tropical disturbance off the coast that might affect us and cause us to delay things. But weather permitting, we will be talking about Deep Space Nine tomorrow, and later in the week we'll have another movie review for you. So stay with us, and until next time, don't go far.